What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Welcome to another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If at any time throughout this video you're like, oh my gosh, Roxy, yes, how do I do what you're talking about? Head to roxytalks.com where you can find my courses, workshops, podcasts, meditations, affirmations, and all kinds of fun stuff to help you manifest whatever the fuck it is that you're manifesting. Okay, today's question, can you talk about quantum leaping? Yes, I can. And the next thing you're gonna do is turn the quote unquote negative moments that you have where shit is like not aligned 3D wise, where it doesn't feel right, where you're having negative emotions in your body or you're triggered or something bad happens, whatever, anything that is considered negative or against your manifestation or the opposite of what you want, this is how you're going to handle it to again collapse time. And you're going to transmute negative energy into raw manifesting power. So before I get into this part, I just want to give credit to the book Existential Kink. What I'm going to be sharing is based on my interpretation of that book and what it taught and how I've worked it into the 360 method and how I'm using it in my own life. But if you're curious about the origin of what I'm talking about, definitely check out the book Existential Kink by Carolyn Elliott. So what she talks about in that book is that all of our negative energy is actually joy and thrill and positivity with a negative connotation. Earth is a place of duality. There are labels on everything, good and bad, hot and cold, day and night, dark and light, all of those things. We have the wanted and the unwanted, the light and the shadow. The way I like to describe it is there's all of the things that could potentially happen to a person. And if you were to line them up one after the other based on your preferences of, yes, I would like to have that happen to me, no, I would not like to have that happen to me, and you line them up in order of your preference, there would be an end and a beginning. There would be a midpoint, which is where we go from negative to positive. And then you have this spectrum of experiences that each individual person is completely different on. Everything that falls behind that midpoint and to the bottom of no, thank you, that's quote unquote bad or negative. And anything on that spectrum that happens between midpoint and yes, let's do it, that's quote unquote positive. But nothing is good or bad. Nothing is positive or negative. It's just our label of it that makes it so. Humans only have like 15 or 20 emotions, okay? There's 15 or 20 emotions. You got 60,000 thoughts happening every single day. And you have that spectrum of possibility, everything that could ever happen to a person going on. All of those nearly infinite potential experiences, all of those thousands of thoughts a day funneled into 15 or 20 emotions. So you're going to have tons of things that are associated with fear that are not necessarily related, but they strike up the same emotion in the body. You're going to have tons of things that are associated with disgust, for example. And they may not have anything to do with each other. They might be linked, whatever, they probably are. But all these different thoughts and experiences, potentials, give you the same vibe internally, the same feeling in your body. Now, here's the other thing about emotions. Because there are no good or bad, the things that you label as bad and the things that you label as good that give you the same emotional internal reaction are the same feeling, but with a negative story versus a positive story. What do I mean by that? Have you heard the quote by Fritz Perls? Fear is just excitement without breath. Meaning it's the same emotional reaction. It's the same visceral feeling in your body. But the things you label as fear are fearful because they fall into that 50% of no, thank you. That doesn't sound very pleasant to me. I don't like that. They fall under that category where the same exact emotion in your body without a story would feel the exact same if it falls on this side of the yes, okay, this is great, feels like excitement. But take this bar away, take this mid-center and take all this label away. All you have is the feeling of excitement in your body. Here's another way to look at it. Think about a roller coaster. Roller coasters are terrifying and exhilarating at the very same time, but it doesn't feel like two emotions. It feels like one emotion, which is terrifyingly fucking exhilarating. It's one feeling. The feeling of dread on this side, dread. Oh my God, no, please don't. On this side, anticipation. Ooh, what is it? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. What is it gonna be? It's like knowing you're gonna get a surprise. Anticipation, dread. Same emotion inside. Negative story, positive story. So learning how to allow yourself to feel the thrill of the feeling, to feel the thrill, to feel the anticipation, the excitement, versus the fear, the dread, the worry, because it's the same feeling in the body. It just sounds different up here. And so you're learning to turn down the noise of what this is saying or change what this is saying, okay, 360 method, like I always talk about, and let the body feel the thrill, the exhilaration that is actually happening inside of you, and use it to your advantage, okay? So I'm gonna give a real world example of how you do this and what it looks like and how it relates to quantum jumping and collapsing time. So I had a Zoom call and I was no surprise, running late. And I'm only saying that to affirm it so I can tell this fucking story, but I'm always on time for everything, every single day, all the time, always. I'm so punctual, okay? So I'm like, I just got out of the shower. I have to like get my hair, because if you have curly hair, you know, you have to like set your hair up before you can just like let it dry. So I'm like getting my hair set up and I have like 5 minutes until the Zoom call is happening. And I'm like, ah, like I can feel the rush of, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late. And normally it is stress. I'm mad at myself. Oh, I can't believe I'm late again. I'm freaking out. I'm like, right? Like I'm stressed out because I'm late. I'm running like I hate being late. Not that I ever am. If I were to be, I would hate it, but I'm not. So why are we worried about that? I'm feeling this rush of stress, what I would normally take as stress, coming up of just like, oh God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm running late, like that moment, right? But because I was reading Existential Kink during this time, I was paying attention to what I was actually feeling. And I was like, I'm having fun right now. Like, this is actually really exciting. And so I'm telling my husband, I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually like really excited about this because it was zany and it was wacky and it was just like, like all cylinders firing, go, go, go. Like, it was just so fucking exciting and thrilling, right? So I'm still rushing. I still have the feeling that I would normally call anxiety, stress, beating up on myself so bad, but I'm like enjoying it because it's the roller coaster effect, right? It's like, I actually feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now. And if I take away all this story, this negativity, I actually feel kind of like excited and exhilarated and thrilled. And this is fun. So I'm just enjoying it. I'm still going fast, 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 fast. I go to leave the bathroom. I open the door and the doorknob came off. And I just started cracking up. I'm just like, babe, that doorknob came off. Funniest shit in the world to me. Of course the doorknob came off. I couldn't have written it better myself. It was like an I Love Lucy episode. It was zany, it was fun, it was wacky, and it was so hilarious to me. And I really just got to sit back and enjoy it. My husband let me out of the bath. I wasn't even in there long, but I know myself and I know how I would have reacted the week before. Fuck, oh my God, fuck. Like I would have freaked out. The doorknob just fucking came out. Of course the fucking doorknob came off when I'm running late. Oh my God, blah, blah. I would have turned it into this negative thing. But because I was enjoying myself, I got to see how hilarious the whole situation was. I was laughing. I was in a good mood. I was enjoying myself. I got to my Zoom session on time, not a moment late, right there on time, in a good mood, not spiraling, not stressed, not beating myself up, not feeling like a grown-up piece of shit because I can't even be on time for a Zoom call, but engaged, activated, joyful, in a great mood for the person that I had to talk to, ready for the conversation, open, clear mind. I saved myself God knows how much time. And what kind of weird vibes could I have put into that call? Would I have even been present and able to absorb all the information that I was taking in? That moment showed me how powerful it is to remove the story from negative experiences and just let yourself experience the roller coaster of life. No judgments, no assumptions, no shaming. Here we go. So if you combine these methods of moving, taking action, and turning any negative moments that come up during this time into an opportunity to tap into your power, to enjoy what's happening to you, and to ride the wave of excitement, this is how you quantum leap. This is how you move so much faster into your ideal reality without wasting a bunch of time. You've already been manifesting. You already want what you want and you're already not there, right? Because why else would you be watching a manifestation video? So if that's the case, what it's going to require for you to do now is to use your awareness and discipline. I always say this, 360 method. You must be paying attention. In order for you to notice when those moments come up and then control the way you react, you have to be paying attention and you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined in controlling how you react. And to have the discipline to allow yourself to take action consistently on a much more condensed basis, that takes discipline. It takes you allowing yourself to take action and then letting yourself feel how you feel, but still moving. Still knowing that it's going to work out for you. And we talked earlier about if you're writing in your book once a week, you wrote 4 times in the month. Let's say you did that over the course of the year, you have 36 writing sessions for your book. And I'm not saying that you have to write every single day. I'm just showing you the power of this math, okay? Now, remember, 36 for the whole year with a healthy Saturday writing routine. What was it if you did it every day? 30. So you are basically 10 to 12xing your output, your ability to move and hop realities, 10 to 12xing by moving every day versus moving once a week. By controlling your thoughts on a more consistent basis versus allowing yourself to take the slow road. That's why it takes so long, is because you're missing so many opportunities every single day to collapse time and quantum jump to exactly where you want to go. So this is the formula you're going to use. You're going to understand that moving like your ideal self and thinking like your ideal self more of the time during the day is going to get you there faster. And you're going to use your awareness and discipline, 360method.co, to control how you think when you're feeling a quote unquote negative experience or negative emotion, so that the negative experience doesn't stop you from manifesting, take you off your path, and so that you can use the power of excitement and joy and anticipation to your advantage versus to your disadvantage. Okay, so this is another way that you're going to get there faster. Combining these two, leave it in the comments. I want to hear, how did this work for you? This is you becoming a master of your reality. So if you're like, okay, Roxy, but how the hell do I do this? 360method.co, that is my signature method. That's what I use to manifest. That's what I teach my clients. That's how we're helping millions of people's lives across the world with this channel and with 360 Method, teaching you exactly how to consistently think like your ideal self, where you're going, what you want to manifest, so that you can get there faster versus continuing to think like your current self, who you are and who you've always been, and continue to manifest what you've always had. Okay, so if you want to make rapid change, you want to do it fast, you want to make drastic change, you want to manifest what you want into your life ASAP, you want to stop fucking around, 360method.co, that's where you'll find it. And I will also leave a link to it in the description below. This is you becoming a master of your reality. That is where you're going to learn exactly how to choose the thoughts, to support yourself in taking that consistent action, to be able to sustain the mindset of somebody who moves at a higher level than you're moving right now. 360 Method is going to help support you through that. And in fact, I'm actually adding a module 9 to 360 Method. We're doing it live on Monday, May 20th. So anybody that has ever been in 360 or is in it currently now, you are invited to our live taping of module 9, where I will be sharing what I've done in the 2 years since 360 was released to advance this practice, to expand on it in my own life, and exactly what you can do for the next chapter of your life in 360 and beyond. So if you're a 360 Method alum, make sure you watch your inbox, because I will be sending out the invitation to join us for the live 360 Method Module 9 recording. And if you're not a part of 360 Method yet, 360method.co, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. If you're manifesting a specific person, or you're starting up your career, you're growing your business, you are that author and you want to create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams, head to roxytalks.com. I've got amazing workshops, courses, podcasts, affirmations, meditations, free content, all kinds of stuff that you can use right now to start manifesting all of the fun and cool shit that you want, because you freaking deserve it, and I know you're gonna do it. So I love you and I appreciate you. roxytalks.com. Go get that shit. Get started right now. Leave me a comment and tell me when your manifestation comes through so I can celebrate with you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. That lets me know that you enjoy this kind of content. And if you did enjoy it, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video when we upload. And if you happen to catch one of my videos premiering on YouTube, head over because I'm usually chatting with the community in the live premiere so you can come say hi. We also go live every Monday on this channel for Mindset Monday where you can join me and our fellow manifestors. And I answer your manifestation questions and help guide you so that you can get all the shit that you want. Again, that's just what I want for you. I just want you to have the shit that you want. I want you to be a well-rounded human. I want you to be happy in your own skin. I want you to be happy with the person you're with. I want you to be doing the shit that you love. And I'm helping you do it. RoxyTalks.com. Come back for more. I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you. I'll see you next week.